All right. We're back with yet another update. I feel like this is like almost 3 weeks in a row of updates. I know it's actually not, but time just flies apparently when you're having fun in Diablo Immortal. Is my hat crooked? There you go. Gotta make sure that hat is on clean. But we do have another update. So let's jump straight into it and see what is going on. So it is contribute to Sanctuary's iron stockpile. I got really excited. Iron Throne, you know, Game of Thrones. If you know about Game of Thrones, let me know in the comment section below. So this one is, of course, going to be a smaller one. We just had our first major update of the year, and it was quite honestly a bit of a banger, in my honest opinion. So this one is coming on April 2nd, so here in a few days, and it is as follows. So the Iron Stockpile LTE, or Limited Time Event, is going to be very similar to the normal events that we've been experiencing recently, which it seems like this is where Diablo is moving towards, is just keeping these style of events going at all times, which is where you also get the quote-unquote like hidden what are they called, events. So they're not necessarily in the event tab, but they are because they're through this like they're like a sub event in this main event. You do get more rewards from it, especially legendaries and stuff of that nature, so maybe there's some value to you there, but again, it's more stuff in general to get and to do, so I like it. So this will be going on from April 2nd to April 30th, so about 30 days, in which, of course, we will have Survivor's Bane, Trial, and Trials of the Horde. It looks like that might be it. This is a sneak peek at the new Battle Pass, which is actually hella sick. Very much themed after, well, I don't want to spoil anything, of what we'll call the storyline that's going on. This is definitely that of the big bads in the storyline. At least in my opinion, that's what it looks like. There's a video of it if you want to see it. The Stellar Void Beyond cosmetic. So this is kind of a reskin. So we already have this void style skin in what, both red and, like, you got the main skin came from red, it was red, and then it came back as purple, I want to say, as like a part of a what's it called, Phantom Market. So it's like one of the secondaries in a Phantom Market, so if you got those, you got it. But this is going to be what I think is one of like the bigger bundle ones where you can get like the cosmetics that are more permanent, like the screen behind the screen or whatever it's called, like the back display. So if you're interested, there's that. Again, you can get it for all skins, but you do have to pay that premium. I forgot what it was. I want to say it was like $300. Crazy. But anyway, claim the Wayfarer's offering. A complimentary set item is waiting for you on battle.net. This is just a friendly reminder. I actually pretty sure I need to do that for this week, because you can do it weekly, right? I'm pretty sure for the first of each month. Okay, cool. And then returning events, we're going to have Survivor's Bane starting on April 2nd, Winds of Fortune, which may or may not have that of Mirror Jewels. It's not necessarily tied to the event, which they did say in the forums, but it could be. We have Conqueror, Hungering Moon, Trials of the Horde, and Shady Stock. Featured updates of Battleground Convoy. A variety of changes have been made to the Battleground Convoy. They're aimed at improving the map's geographic feature and refining gameplay. The notification to defeat the Sacred and Final Guardians and collect their bonuses will last longer. Okay, that's cool. The duration of the Final Guardians bonus has changed to 1 minute. The Final Guardian will respond 2 minutes after its defeat. Okay. Optimize the collision and performance of some objects on the map to avoid movement or displacement effects from being blocked. Okay. Remove the healing skill from the staff-wielding Sacred Guardian to avoid an excess time to kill. That's a good update. Combat rating requirements. This is preparing us for that of what? Inferno 6? So they're lowering it for Inferno 5 and 6. So Inferno 6 is going to be decreased from 47,000 to 46,1. That's a pretty big jump, honestly. Down. Challenge dungeons in Inferno 6 is decreased from 48 to 47. Okay. Heliquary bosses are there. Heliquary bosses, that's Heliquary bosses in Inferno 5, and then Heliquary bosses in Inferno 6. Barbarian skills. The cast animation for the base version of Sprint and Wrath of the Berserker will now allow you to begin moving again more quickly after using the skill. This is good. They made this change to like everyone a while ago, so this isn't necessarily like a buff or anything for the barb. More of a quality of life. So now it allows you to like just continue running instead of it like just like if you're auto navving, you're trying to sprint faster via Sprint or Wrath of the Berserker or anything else. Instead of just like every time you hit the button, you're like, you're like, it'll just allow you to. So that's a great explanation as to what it looks like. Essentially, it won't interrupt your run. Defensive I don't know how to say it. Weekly participation rewards are for cleaning the normal difficulty will be now reached by reaching 700 points or more in endless mode. I thought this already changed. Maybe it didn't. Up to 100 rare crests can be ran at once now. Okay, cool. After you assign 10 rare crests, an option to assign up to 90 more will appear. You will only earn fading embers from other party members for the first 10 rare crests entered by each other player. I love this, especially after I just ran all of my like hundreds of rare crests. But again, this is a good quality of life change. Tower War Season 7, I literally never touch it. If the rewards were better, I would, but I'm not a fan of that map or that game mode, so I don't touch Tower War at all. Legendary Gem UI. The number of legendary gems in a stack will no longer be displayed if there's only one. Optimize the click feedback when changing quantities on legendary stacks to reduce accidental touches. The level display effect as legendary gems has a softer look to it. Okay, cool. Moon Knight Flora collected UI. Oh, so you can mute it. Stop telling me that. Equipment UI. All right, so when you select equipment in your inventory, other pieces of equipment in your inventory that share the same slot will be highlighted. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. All right, so this change was made so you can easily compare different items in your inventory. Additionally, this change helps distinguish between items with similar appearances that occupy different slots, aka swords, axes, and all that for the barbs. Because like the wizard, for example, has an obvious offhand and a wand, right? But like Tempest, Demon Hunter, all those barbarians, you do sort of get lost in which one's which. So I like that a lot, especially for new players. All right, that's it. Again, wasn't expecting much, but some decent quality of life changes there. New battle pass skin is a W in my book, and some awesome returning events. So all in all, not a big one. It is preparing us for that of Inferno 6. So it only makes sense if our video tomorrow or in the very near future will be that of how to plan for Inferno 6, because you should be doing so right now. All right, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Love you. See you in the video tomorrow and the next day and the next day, because you love me, I love you. We appreciate each other. Let's get straight to it. Have a good day. See you later. Bye.